Hey, it's a Humble Collector here, and today's video we're going to take a look at something a bit different than what we normally look at. This is a souvenir handkerchief from World War II. As we can see here, it says "To our liberators," and then "Souvenirs de Bruxelles." So this would have been a souvenir that would have been sold to Allied troops who were in the city after it had been liberated. So generally, when we talk about like souvenir military in this channel, we're talking about things like, you know, helmets or bayonets or, you know, uniforms, belt buckles, the kind of things that GIs were bringing back from World War II as kind of like a token of their victory over, you know, the Third Reich or Imperial Japan or wherever. But something important to remember is that for a lot of these guys, their trip overseas during World War I, World War II was, as far as they were aware, probably their only trip to Europe in their entire life. And so that became something they really wanted to memorialize, and not just the military souvenirs they brought back, but in smaller items like this handkerchief. And as we can see here, it actually has a really nice grouping of different flags here. We have the flag of the United Kingdom, we have the Belgian flag there, Polish, URSS, which is USSR, it's just a different spelling, France, the United States. I have not been able to find a specific identifier for what this shield is. I don't know if it has something to do specifically with Brussels, but I wasn't able to find anything. And yeah, I've seen pieces like this, World War I, World War II. You know, this is the kind of thing that, you know, civilians in these cities who are trying to make ends meet now the occupation's over, you know, they're stepping in and selling these to liberating soldiers because they have money, they're friendly, you know, that kind of thing. And I've shown some other smaller items like that throughout my unboxings, like militaria hauls on this channel. So it might be something more to explore in the future if there's any interest in that. Because as much as I love like the death cards and like the actual like battlefield pickups and bringbacks and things, I think items like this are really fascinating from a civilian perspective. I did a video years ago now, it's not particularly great, but I'll link it up there, where I actually found a World War I gas mask in somebody's house. And while I was going through some of the service-related paperwork that was there, I realized that this plaque that was hanging on the wall was for this resort town in Germany where the soldier had actually been stationed after the armistice. And so while he was in this resort town, he brought back this nice wooden plaque as a commemoration for his trip to Europe, you know, beyond just the military service. So even though a lot of people probably wouldn't consider these militaria in the strictest sense, I think they still count. I still think they're pretty interesting items. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. Definitely let me know what you think down below. Thank you all for watching. Happy collecting, and I'll see y'all again very soon.